It started with a headline, "Men, where have you gone? Please come back." Written by a 54-year-old woman with 5 degrees, 2 divorces, and 1 vibrating toothbrush that knew her better than any man ever did. I choked on my ginger tea. See, I've been around. I was there when kings rode into battle bare-chested, smelling like blood and cologne made from crushed ambition. I was there when Vikings argued over which blade cut deeper, the sword or the side chick. Now, men argue over podcast microphones and whether it's safe to text you up after 8 p.m. In 1324, Mansa Musa gifted gold like it was foreplay. He had concubines, camels, and confidence. The man entered Cairo and raised inflation just by walking. Fast forward to 2025. He'd be told to tone it down and work on his emotional availability. Today's man is soft-spoken, shame-curved, terrified of approaching a woman at Whole Foods. Why? Because Becky from HR said, he blinked too confidently. So now they just vanish. Digitally ghosted. Socially neutered. Sexually outscored by a rechargeable nightstand appliance. I asked him why. He said she was sapiosexual but ghosted me after my 3rd Oxford comma. Men aren't dead. They're just hiding. In basements, in Reddit threads, in emotionally safe corners of Netflix. But here's the thing. Women didn't ask for the death of men, but the misandrist did with glee. Women asked for depth with edge, a spine with softness, a man who listens but still grips a hip like it owes him money. In 1525, balance existed. One man serenaded a woman with a lute, the other lifted her with one hand. She chose both. Now, a woman gets to pick between a man who's sensitive and unemployed or rich and emotionally backed up since 2006. Men haven't disappeared. They've just been overcorrected into hesitation, afraid to lead, afraid to flirt, afraid to be seen. And women? They're still waiting in bookstores, gyms, produce aisles, picking cucumbers that make better conversation than the men behind them. Men, where have you gone? Come back, not as victims, not as villains, but as something ancient with a progressive mindset that still texts back and says no to directionless orbiting. I was there, and I'm still watching.